Hello students. Today we're going to talk about how to set up Kaltura CaptureSpace to save your media on your hard drive so that you can find it easily to upload it when you need to submit an assignment. So we've already talked about opening Kaltura CaptureSpace, so you need to have that open, and you'll see this screen here where you're going to be able to choose what kind of recording you want to make. But what I want to talk about today is going into settings. Now when you click on this, if you have a webcam, it's automatically going to enact it or activate it, I guess. So don't worry about that. So as you can see, my webcam just came on. But this part right here where it says local media file storage, that's what we want to change. So what you do is you click on browse, because as you can see right now it's going into the user data, your name, your app data, local, Kaltura. I mean, it's a convoluted mess, and I would not leave it at that because it is very hard to find. So what you want to do now is to browse, as I did, and I would suggest going into your library if you have a PC. If you have a Mac, I'm not a Mac person, but you'll know what to do. You need to create a folder just for your Kaltura media things. So what I did is I went into videos, my videos, and I created a folder. In Windows, you just click on make a new folder, and then you can name it. So that's what you would do in Windows. And Mac, you need to create a folder. So this is where I want my creations, my media recordings, to go, so that I can always go to this spot and look for them after I've made a recording. So I'm going to highlight that folder, and then I'm going to click OK, and we'll see it change here. So you can see here that it's changed it to users, KRuby, videos, Kaltura. That's where I want it to go. One other thing, or a couple things, under recording options, make sure you choose the large 1080p screen recording quality, because your instructor would like you to have the best and biggest quality possible so that he can read your assignments easier. The other thing that you need to do is make sure this is not checked. Delete recordings on disk after upload. I wouldn't do that anyway. I would want to save them so that if something happens I can go back and get them. So once you get everything set on this tab, then click Save. So it's applying these settings. Alright, so now I'm going to do a test recording, and I'm just going to do a little screen narration thing. I have 3 monitors, so I have to choose the monitor I want. It's this one. Okay. So it's going to start here. Alright, so I'm recording. It could be about anything. It could, whatever it is. So we're recording, and now we're done recording, so we're going to click Done. Alright, so I'm recording. Okay, so then it automatically goes to the editor. I'm going to click Done again, because I'm not going to edit this. It's just to show you how to do it. And then I'm going to click, let's see, test recording, Kaltura, we're saved. Okay, and I'm going to click Save. Now, one thing I've found out is it will not, on your hard drive or your disk, it will not record it. I mean, it will not give it this name, but you should still be able to find it. So let me pull over that window. So remember, I saved it in my videos and in Kaltura. So unfortunately, everything that you record is going to have one of these weird long numbered name things. It could get confusing after a while. I'm going to suggest that you change the details so that you can see the date stamp and the time stamp. So I just made this one, and it was 125-ish, or where I made it. So I am going to click. Okay, it wasn't that one. Let's go to the other one that also said 125. There we go. Okay, so you can get pretty darn close. So it gave us 2 JPEGs, and then here is the actual recording. So just to make sure that's the right one. Alright, so I'm recording. It could be about it. Yeah, so that's it, right? Okay, so now what do we do? Alright, let's go back to this actual, we're in Canvas, and I actually am in an assignment. So I would do submit assignment as a student, and then I need to browse to that file. So I clicked on browse. Okay, came up here. I need to browse to my videos and Kaltura, and then you may have to look again if you can't remember which number it is. You may have to go back into details and make sure you find the right one, which it was 125 on the first. And there's only one in here that's an MP4, and that's a video, in case you don't know. And then open and submit assignment. So it's successful. Now I could have renamed that, and it may have been a good thing to do because it kept that same name. I could have renamed it quite easily by just while I was in videos and Kaltura. I can just go in here to this MP4, right click on it. Again, this is all Windows. If you got a Mac, you know how to do it, or you have a friend that can show you how. And you can rename it like what is it, like complex input assignment. Okay, so that's probably a better way to do it. So rename it and then submit it with that name, but that's still very easy. So yeah, that's all there is to it.